So our stream and our game that we were playing, Chilltown, was so unstable that it crashed the stream entirely. It crashed all of my Streamlabs, crashed everything, and so now we're live again. Hi, I'm Kat. Instead of Chilltown, which keeps crashing my freaking stream, um, it's crashing the stream. It's crashing itself to the point where it wouldn't let me actually close it, and I had to completely Control Alt Delete. I couldn't Alt F4. I couldn't do any of that. So we are going to be switching games because it's driving me insane. So we're gonna be switching over to Palia, and I'm gonna get to do that. Um, every time that it crashes my stream, the ads have restarted, which is the most frustrating part for me. I don't know if that's super frustrating for all of you, but it's super frustrating for me. There's also two very large dogs who want so much attention, and I love them so much, but they need to leave me alone for a second because I'm a little irritated. Not their fault. Not their fault. But like that was very frustrating. I'm not having a grand old time with it. So, two Polyans ahead of me. Oh come on. You should have known I was coming and taken my reservation. Looking for love? Take your good friends, give a villager some chocolates. Keep your love will bloom. We do need to finish our quest for Rest, and which I did gather the ingredients off stream. I probably should have said that. We need to make a pin and give it to him so we can finally finish level 4 of that. But what we did do off stream is I reached player level 70 because I got mining up to level 10. I also got it almost halfway to level 11, but we got mining up to level 10, so that's pretty awesome. I've gathered the ingredients. I still don't know why these are still in our inventory. And I got the sushi recipe, which was very tedious, and I'm glad I didn't do that on stream because I don't know if you all remember, but we had 60 glowworms and now I have 20 of them. I ended up having to fish and fish and fish and fish and fish, and I was taking the bait back every time that it wasn't the bottle. And I got to the point where I was like, all right, I have fished probably 80 times at this point, and I've caught like one or two things because I wanted to get the new stuff. So I am just going to fish and fish and fish and fish and fish. I know, right? So I'm just gonna use every glowworm as long as I can get the thing. I'm gonna use the glowworm, and that worked. It did take me about 50 worms, but it worked. So we got the sushi recipe. We can make sushi, which is good for my character, not so great for me in real life, but that's okay. Technically, I can have like any sushi that doesn't have fish. I just don't, because it's easier to just stay away from it all. All right, speaking of glowworms, let's pop that in there. Please tell me that my stream is stable and that you're not all just looking at a paused screen. I'll cry. Weed. Oh, one of them isn't grown. Oh no. Oh, some of them aren't grown. More than just one. Alright, I did also pick up the exquisite bow recipe, the exquisite axe recipe, and the exquisite pickaxe recipe. Because I decided, you know what, I'm gonna have the best tools there are. I don't know what I'm doing, or why I'm doing it. Yeah, okay. Are we even still stable? I don't even know. It says I'm live, but am I though? Am I really? Now, thankfully, despite all of the Wi-Fi issues that we've been having, Palia seemed to work pretty well. So, kudos to them being in its beta phase and not being as super crashy as any of the other games we tried to play today. Okay, should be alright. Alright, go ahead and water this. Also, it's now 11 p.m. We need to hurry so that we can get to the underground so that we can try to find a tub for our bathroom. Also, I need to get rid of that bush because it's weird to have uh, plants coming in the walls. Oops, I missed the door entirely because there's a dog on this side sniffing my arm and there's a dog on this side laying its head in my lap. So, lots of dog surrounding me today. And just a reminder, this isn't our normal area or setup or anything, so. Be puppers. Me. Alright. Now, we gotta turn our stuff into Sifu, of course, and we made it to level 8 in fishing. That's how much fishing we actually did. So we, of course, need to talk to Einar as well. I still want to say Einar when I see his name, but they pronounced it Einar. I should respect it. Hey, Hecla. I want to be your friend, too. Yes, human? Cat. Tell me, do you know of your oneness? I'm not sure. Then you have not found it. Once you find your oneness, you will know. Gina was talking about a fish she would like to study called a sunfish. Between you and me, they're nothing special. But I think it's best to let Gina learn that for herself. So you want us to bring Gina a sunfish?
I've got so much to tell you.
Yeah. I'm currently reading a book of theories around the early human demise. Evidence shows that some sort of shadow presence emerged right in this valley just before the extinction event. What? I mean, we kind of knew that from some of the writing that was in the ancient library, but also. What? Don't love that. I have a feeling that we are gonna find out the dark mystery behind Palia as the story goes on. And while I don't think there will ever be necessarily like a combat system, there will probably be like timed events or something that we have to deal with. So, aw, the ranch house bathtub, Ravenwood toilet. Aw, they don't have our thing today. Darn it. They also don't have our rugs, although that one is very cute. Dang, okay, well, can we at least talk to our boyfriend Rex? No, he's not even here. What the heck? Guess we'll talk to Zek.
Got any new goods for me? Talk to you later.
He said, "Have you seen Reth around? That boy owes me a delivery." Now, the reason we sped through it is so that I could try to finish it before the game turned over to 12, so that maybe we could talk to him a second time. Nope. Okay. We didn't need to cut off. Dang it. I was hoping that we were going to catch him before it switched over, so that we'd be able to get credit for 2 days in one sitting. But no dice. The underground music is kind of fun. I got distracted by it. It's mysterious. It's mysterious as shadow creatures wiping out all of humanity. I don't know if we call that mysterious, though. You call that spooky. Or terrible. Frightening. But probably not necessarily. Alright. Okay. Well, it's after 12 midnight, so anybody we talk to is going to count for tomorrow. But if we talk to Einar about fishing, we'll just give up fishing. I guess we don't really run to Einar very often, and he's probably about to go. Oh, he's about to go sleep. Okay. So we'll just go buy something in the little store, and that will cause us to get a lucky coin because it's a new in-game day or a new real life day. So nice. Now, don't get me wrong, I am really enjoying Chilltown, and I am kind of sad that we had to let it be for a little while. But it's too crashy to play comfortably, and it was starting to get kind of irritating, and I don't like bringing that vibe into the stream. Nice. 6. 10. Eggs. So I know we're using up a bunch of money, but I need this stuff for baking. So, not that it necessarily gives us like the most money, but it's nice to have it. There we go. We do still need like blueberries and stuff, so I'll run back and do that. As far as our stuff goes, we're almost to level 4 with Ashura. So we're like is close to having our chef. Which I did want to save for the next time we were actually going to seriously stream Palia, but I think I'm going to break the previous recordings and this one up, and then that way this will be its own little small recording. So we'll probably only go for about an hour today on Palia, since we've been at the other one for 2 hours, and I got stuff to do today, unfortunately. I can't just be in my PJs all day. As cozy as that would be, this is not my home. So, plus I promised my mom I'd tidy up some more of her stuff while she was gone, so I'm gonna be a good kid and do that. I don't know if you all can see the stuff that's behind me. Now you're gonna see the bright light. But there is like wedding stuff all over the room because my brother's getting married, and I need to do something with that because it's kind of a mess. And I know it's irritating me just by being here, but I'm sure it'll irritate my mom when she sees it all, even though she's the one that got it all out and left it everywhere. We don't have to talk about that. How ADHD does. Messes with your brain like that. And the only reason we don't just pick all these crops and go is because I was waiting to get us to a point where we had everything grown and then picking everything and replanting it all at once. So that everything's kind of on the same track. This stuff in, we need the heart drop lily. I guess we can work on our weeklies while we wait for the time to go over. We need some common furniture, which I don't remember what we need the metals for, so we may ignore. If the metals could buy us, like, modification packs, like 30 metals for 1 pack, I would have so many skill medals in this. So many skill medals. We do need to loot precious metal, which requires us to farm either copper or iron, so we get either silver or gold. And then, of course, mining together. Hard to find people that'll mine with you, so we may not be able to do that one. Hunting together, obviously. And then the magical creatures. I don't think I'm going to get any magical creatures in. That's okay. There's not very many people that I know in real life that play this game. Which is okay. I mean, you know, you can be the only one. Be alright. Drop that stuff off because we don't need it. 2 of these because we only need 1. And then that's it. Now, if something we try to make takes silver, then we'll be in a problem. Thumbnail from the stream in your Discord is hilarious. I don't know what it is because it's probably flagged you like 4 times. Also, good morning, Basu. How are you? Everything is terrible. Curtains. Oh, it's gonna take Palia. That's fine. Boop. Woohoo! Alright, what are we gonna learn? Looks like I'm talking hella shit. I mean, to be fair, we were playing the alpha for Chilltown, which is fine. It's like a new version of Animal Crossing New Horizons kind of vibe, but with more like in-game days that are not real-world days. And it's in alpha, obviously. And it just decided that it just wanted to crash. And eventually it crashed so hard that it crashed my Streamlabs. Which, I mean, it had been kind of crashy because our signal's not great, you know, whatever. And the game itself, of course, was crashing a whole lot because, of course, it's in alpha and we had to keep shutting it down. But it crashed so hard that I couldn't Alt F4, I couldn't close it from the window. I had to literally open my task manager and close it. And the second time I did that, I couldn't even open the task manager before it had completely crashed everything on my computer. and it was just not a great time. But I'm gonna learn how to make flowers, because why not? Furniture making is now level 11. Nice. Wait, was it already level 11? Or did we just go up that hard? You sent it to me? Nice. I'll have to check that out in a minute. Wait. Was it already level 11? I need 8 briar daisies? Are you kidding? Those are not easy to grab. Also, I thought this was one of the options it just gave us. A wardrobe is so big it can fit any collection. Kinley's holds many copies of his hat in case he loses it. Again. I'm gonna run out of Polium. Technically that's okay, because I think we can get Polium now that we've got mining up to level 10. We can just turn that stuff in, get more Polium. So we'll probably be relying on that quite a bit. And now, for the test that we were going to perform previously, and the real reason I wanted to make this, was to see if we could hang it on the door. Can hang it on the door. Which means we can pretend that instead of an actual doorway, we have a curtain that we close. People can't see in. It's supposed to go over a window, obviously, but like, hoping it was going to be a little wider. Now it just blocks off like a little bit. And of course we can't close it. That's not an option, but yeah, I thought it was going to be a little wider. But we may just make a second one and put them over the windows, but yeah, it's kind of a vibe. Maybe if we put it here? No, because it'll clash with our stuff. Maybe if we put it in here. I think I can put it in here. I can put it in here. Work. It sticks outside. Oh no. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, it doesn't stick outside. It just isn't there. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, so we can't see the ends of the curtain because it's just non-existent. Don't think I love that. Don't think I love that. Maybe if we put it in here? No, because then it'll still be hanging outside. If I move it over, maybe, but put it back in the bathroom, I guess. Yeah, it's okay for now. We still need to find a good wallpaper to go in here, because this one is not it. And yes, before anybody asks, not only do I still have plushies on the bed, I still have pumpkins in the corner. It's a thing. Don't worry about it. It's all jack-o'-lanterns outside. I'm not ready to let go of Halloween, because it's not Christmas yet. They haven't put any Christmas stuff in the game. Therefore, I'm allowed to want more Halloween. Fine. That's how it works. Did I miss any more weeds? I don't. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. But also, I really kind of wish that you could romance the bigger characters. Like that's still my one big complaint is that you can't romance Sifu, which is a muscle mommy. I mean, I know she has a wife, but we don't know if that wife is still alive. We don't know if it's a thing. Plus, you know, polyamory seems to be a thing. We can romance all of the characters if we want to. And we can't romance Ashura, which I get it. Like, he longs for his wife. He's a widower. Got it. Whatever. But, like, we could teach him to love again. It's fine. But if we're not going to be able to teach him to love, at least I can be his adopted child. These are the two options. There are no others. Speaking of muscle mommy, hi Sifu. Hey girl. Hey girl, hey. Even the most cunning hunter needs a helping hand once in a while. You hear me? If you ever need help, all you have to do is ask. We're gonna chat with her first. Did you see me leave anything in the inn yesterday? I can't seem to find my good hammer, and my memory's a little hazy. Ask Badru. Didn't make it there yesterday. I was there, but he didn't have it. There's another one. Ask Badru. I asked earlier. He said he saw me go off with Hodari. Oh, it's coming back to me now. I was showing Hodari how far I could throw it, and it landed in the river. Guess I'm going swimming today. I thought that was going to go a different direction. Considering that Hodari is now a romanceable character and wasn't before, I thought that was going to imply that her and Hodari had had a little fun. I've got the stuff for Reth's pen. Alright, give me a few minutes. I've got the base of the pen right here. Let's attach this and that, and voila, instant pen. Man, I'm good.
If you ever need a hand, let me know.
Aw, we're gonna give Reth a pin and like tell him that we feel the same way about him that he feels about us. But first, I gotta find our dad. Sure, he's asleep in bed, but that's okay. Technically, Ashura also cares for Reth, so like he can be both of our dads. He's not like an official dad, obviously, but like Ashura. Hey, Dad. Look at him. He's got tattoos. He's tall. He's broad-shouldered. Got a scar on his face. Man.
Come now, let's catch up.
Why is he not a romanceable character? Look at this man. My knee's feeling a bit better today. I was able to walk all the way around Crystal Lake, if you can believe it.
You take care now.
I can believe it, but also, why aren't you level 4 already? Oh, I can't give him a gift because we're in here. Should have waited till he came outside. Would have been smart. Oh, sure, come out here. Come do your exercises in this room, please. He's the deck. Not gonna let me talk to him or give him anything, so we can make him level 4 already. But also, we don't know what else he wants, so Oh, there's Red. I'm excited. So we have been romancing Reth since we started the game, and we have not romanced any other characters yet. So.
What's up,
Yeah.
babe?
He called us babe. Oh, you scared me. I thought you might be the magistrate. Chat. Today for breakfast, I'm serving a little delicacy I like to call egg surprise. The surprise is, it's just eggs. Oh. Sorry. Can't sleep, or did you just miss me? Both? Both is good. Wait, no, neither is good. Next time you can't sleep, just stop by the storeroom. Misery loves company, right? Sifu's been ordering grilled meat almost every night. Isn't she sick of it yet? Oh, I thought he was going to tell us something Ashura wanted. Alright. I made you a pen. Wait, what? This is for me? You made this for me? I made it for you. Just like that? I was kind of expecting you to just drop me when you got bored of me. You didn't have to do this. You know that, right? No one is forcing you to be with me. If you want to take this back, I won't be upset. Well, I might be a little upset, but I'll get over it, I promise. Reth, I haven't changed my mind. Yeah, you're right. I really got to stop questioning you. I bet it stopped being cute ages ago. It's just, I've never liked anyone as much as I like you. I've never wanted to spend time with anyone the way I want to hang around you. It's bad. If I'd follow you around like a lost puppy if you let me. It'd be totally pathetic. Everyone would laugh at me, but I wouldn't care as long as you let me stick around. But you don't just tolerate me, do you? For some wild reason, you really like me back? Till the next hot cook comes around. Of course I do. Yeah, you know, I'm really starting to believe it when you say that. Oh my gosh, he's so cute and dorky. I know. He's tugging at my heartstrings. I'm gonna feel bad if we romance anybody else now. You actually want me around, not just tolerating me. I'd better get back to work, but I'll see you tonight and tomorrow and maybe the day after that. You better not get sick of this handsome face, okay? You gotta see it a lot. Oh, he's so cute.
I will think about you more than soup.
He thinks about us more than soup. Fun. What's not to love about that? Also, apparently all this harvest stuff is still here, and I thought it was gone. So we could very easily buy more candles or something. We're not going to, but we could. Oh, that was so sweet. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna ask Ashra to be our chef. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna have so many big events happen in this teeny tiny stream. And he's not awake yet. That's okay. We'll let Ashra wake up naturally. I don't know where he is, but he'll be fine. We do need to go back and take care of our crops because it's now after 6 a.m. We do need to talk to Einar about fish. So, actually, let's do that. Let's go talk to Einar about fish, and then we'll use the teleport to go home. That way, we don't have to run extra. Unnecessary glider usage. Doesn't matter. But yeah, all of the crafting in this game and all of the like socialness in this game, it does make me miss things like Final Fantasy. But I probably said 800,000 times now that I would. Oh, nice! We got our silver ore and 30 mining things, mining skill metals. But yeah, probably said 30,000 times that all I would do is all the crafty stuff and Final Fantasy.
I have caught many fish today.
I have caught
named them all Gil.
I have caught many things today, and I have named them all Gil. You are rapidly becoming a fisherman of considerable size within a small-sized body of water. If you desire to seek out new locations for fishing, perhaps I have something that can assist your venture. Tuning fork. Ooh, so you can track the little nose. Kind of cool. We're not quite at the point where we can get the exquisite rod, which is fine. And then once we have the fishing metals and hit level 10, we can just buy glowworms. We don't have to wait for them to be made anymore. That's kind of okay. I do like the under the sea water, like, but what I really like is the aquarium. So we might have to save up 980 things so that I can get my fancy aquarium. It's gonna be pretty far down the road, but still, that was Einar. The letters in my cave belong to an old friend I miss very dearly. While my memories of him are still etched firmly in my rune working, sometimes I find it nice to enhance those memories by admiring old relics from our friendship. I've been looking for a particularly wry shimmer fin to act as a companion. I mean, I could spot one. Since there are many more fish who wish to be caught. Is that a thing? Do fish want to be caught? I think they do. But yeah, I said I was going to teleport. No more running for me. I'm just worried that during the teleport it'll crash, since there were issues like back in the day. So, which I will give it to Singularity 6. Like, they had a pretty well polished system before they released it to the public. Oh yeah, if you tuned in last night, you saw us give steaks to little what's her name? Najima. And we ended up getting a letter in the mail from Hodari saying Najima turned them 2 steaks into 2 tiny fireballs. Still wanted to thank you for trying, so here's a little something from us both. He gave us like a silver bar or something. Right, we bought a thing. Here's a lucky coin for it. Nice. Now, one of our lucky coins last night turned into furniture. So maybe we'll get the plushie eventually. Alright, the next shipment is in 23 minutes. But I don't have anything to sell yet. I mean, I guess I could sell. How much is the ore versus the bars? The bars are 21 and the ore is 4. Ah. Let's sell all of our copper bars since we're Yeah, we'll sell 30. Since we're cooking up a bunch right now, I don't feel bad about selling. Toss more in there. Easy. That. And then we also have Reth's picture. We're gonna go put that in our bedroom. So yeah, I never put out the rest of this stuff. Oh well. Number 7. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it would be. Let's put it in. Yeah, right here is fine. Here. Yeah. Aww. We get just a little image of him. So cute. That does feel very Animal Crossing, though. And I'll be changing this out from pumpkin eventually, but I do like this wallpapering. I wish we had a better floor, but I do like the wallpaper. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we've got a weed. For more weeds. We must get rid of all the weeds. Take care of our garden. Right. We're almost to the point where everything is grown, so we'll be able to just harvest it all in one go. I'm hoping that'll happen before we stop streaming today, but probably not. Since there's just the one that's still growing, it's probably going to take a couple cycles, so we may not be as making glowworms. Excellent, excellent. All right, find your ship. So we don't know what else Ashura wants today or this week. So we're gonna have to go see about talking to him, finding out what else he wants. Because we've already chatted, so won't actually help us until the next in-game day, which of course is gonna be in like an hour. So I was really hoping that it was gonna turn over the friendship we have with him, but you know, he's gonna be right. Oh, he's still in the inn, probably doing his morning stretches. He does push-ups in the morning, which seems like not the best thing to do, but also at least he's keeping physically fit. But yeah. Reth has a super tragic backstory, but so does Ashura. I mean, he's a veteran, he's estranged from his son, his wife is dead. It's the whole thing. But I like him. I like him a lot. Go find him. He's upstairs. Oh my gosh, dog noises. Oh, he was laying on the floor, and he got up pretty spring. Like, he was pretty springy when he got up. How's the day treating you? I don't know. I wish I could learn what you want this week. Maybe if we gave him a seed of some sort.
Drop by the inn soon.
I don't know what else he would want. Because we gave him a fish, which was the least of what he wanted. But there's something like super, super extra that he wants. I don't know what. Sometimes it's like planks of wood. Sometimes it's like a fish. Yada, yada, yada. But
Still don't think I'm good for you. Thanks for putting up with me.
thanks for putting up with me, sir. Please. Stop being so hard on yourself. Wow. Maybe you should be harder on yourself, Hephaestus. Please. Please, I'm trying to work here.
Perhaps
I
a
can't
break
walk.
can help.
Please. An artist's work is never done, but perhaps conversing with you shall give me some much-needed inspiration. Sure, the commission I get from each creation is nice, but I'm not in it for the gold. The look of excitement on a patron's face when they see our vision come to life, priceless. Knowing that I helped someone show who they are to the world, that is what makes it all worthwhile.
Try not to be a stranger.
Wow. I was trying to find out more of what he wants, but let's see Tish get the appreciation she deserves.
I hope you.
So we're already level 4 friendship with Tish. We're max friend with her, max friend with Reth, plus also his lover. And then we're really just kind of in a holding pattern until Ashura tells us what he wants. Let's see. What do I actually? Nothing important. Oh, there's Kinley. Yeah, we also need to go talk to Larry. Yeah, I don't need to talk to Tish because we're just gonna ask her to be our ship, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Are you sure?" Larry.
Make it quick.
The library, not a dance party. You think you can get away with something sneaky here? Think again. Have you know I am a fully sanctioned scholar who's devoted her life to library arts. If you try so much as to return a book to the incorrect shelf, I'll know.
At least try to be more respectful of my time.
Sure thing, Clary. Such a hard ass. Why is it not rolled over? Look at that. That is full. That is full. What the heck? Also, I can't ask her what she wants for some reason.
Forbidden knowledge can corrupt the mind.
I just... No. Oh.
A curious mind can be wonderful.
Where's your sister? Maybe she'll tell me what you want. Oh. Ooh, where is she? When she's missing, it's not good. She's off doing something weird. Ah, found her. What suspicious thing is she up to now? Probably gonna tell me that bugs are, like, possessed by people's minds or something.
I'm so close to uncovering the truth. I can feel
When I was young, my parents would often take Kaleri to the capital without me. They knew I wanted nothing to do with the academy, but it was still lonely. I would come out to spots like this at night and try to focus on the fact that we were still looking at the same set of stars. Oh, so sad.
Ah.
If you see a thundering eel, let me know. I've been searching for one. How is it, I wonder, that they can create a thunderstorm underwater? Quite suspicious, if you ask me. Did not ask you, dear.
Come for some harvesting tips?
No. I had a terrible nightmare that the village was attacked by a giant dragon and only I could save everyone. Totally unrealistic, right? Who would believe a story about one totally normal boy from a farm tasked with saving an entire village? Young adult fiction would like to have a word with you. Helping my dad turn our old produce into pickles is important. We're running kind of low on potatoes for pickling this week, though.
Talking to you always helps.
Pickling potatoes? What? What would a pickled potato even taste like? Probably not very good, if I had to be honest. But maybe. Hi,
Glad you're
Sifu.
here.
I was wondering how you were. No, you weren't. We talked like 6 hours ago. Can't believe Kalari's friendship is like right there. It's crazy to me. And Ashura's. They're literally on the precipice of giving us the next level, and neither of them wants to budge. Terrible. Alright. Shay, Hodari, of course, Tamala and Tao. Alright. There's Hodari. Shay is wandering around. I actually don't know if it's Ashay or Esha or... I think one of the characters said Ashay, though. Nice.
What is it?
You're back. Making choppa chops for dinner tonight. Hassian brought the meat by earlier.
You're still here,
Okay.
huh?
We can't ask him if he wants anything else for some reason. So... And then Najima didn't tell us that her dad wanted anything. So I'm not sure what to do with that. Where is... Ah, there's the little hunter boy. I guess we could talk to Aoni, but... Nah. I'm looking for Tao. But to find him, we usually have to find Hassian. Hi, Tao. Woof woof. Tao sniffs your hand. Lick. Arf arf. Aw. Have any meat on me? No. I just give him meat randomly. He likes it.
It is not unpleasant to see you.
Not unpleasant to see us. Start with Hassian. Have you ever wondered how a small stream is capable of shaping a mountain given enough time? Nothing is truly permanent except impermanence. Mother's been cooking more steak dinner. Tao always asks for seconds. He would certainly be welcome to third
I
servings.
assume I'll see you again.
Does that mean that Tao wants meat? Tao wants. Oh, he wants a steak dinner, like a cooked steak dinner. Got it. More than happy to give the dog a steak dinner. Does mean that I'm gonna have to go home and cook it. And it would definitely help if I grabbed some surnuck meat along the way, but I think we've got at least a few. So, make ourselves a steak dinner. Get some points in cooking while we're at it. Not a lot of points, mind you, but a little bit. I definitely need to harvest more blueberries and make more of the celebration cakes because that was a lot of focus. It gave us like 1200 and we don't even have a max of over 700 right now. So really loaded this up. Already do this. Oh, I forgot that I was you know, I've said countless times before that, oh, I'm going to make sure that I be careful with my blueberry harvesting because I don't know when it'll be done with, blah, 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 blah. And then I just recklessly grabbed that and it's okay. We still have some seeds, thankfully. Bloop. And water. Somehow we ended up with fertilizer? That happened. Oh, don't have any more. We're gonna put it on this one. I don't know if it actually works. Apparently the way it works is that it's a chance to roll over, but it's never guaranteed. These away. I'll put the 2 extras away. Just got it. Yeah, I was gonna put that one in. Excuse me. I need something. There's a dog, and he came over, licked my arm, and then looked up at me expectantly. I don't know what he wants or needs. Next shipment in 10 minutes. That'll make it 6 p.m. Not too bad. If we're lucky, this will roll over and be fully grown in the morning, but doubtful. Right. Oh yeah, steak dinner. Ah, I moved my head. Alright, steak dinner. Steak dinner. 1 steak dinner. We need some wheat. Why do we need wheat? How much high quality wheat? Ooh, we only have 9. That's okay. We're about to pick some more, so we'll go ahead and we'll use the high quality. Oops. I thought I turned on the sink, but apparently I almost turned on. Here we go. Oh, I need the spice. I also need to pay attention to the stove. Oh, there it goes. Great. Flip it real quick. Oops. It says success, but it wasn't. Ah, because we need to make bread to go with our steak. Wow. I double clicked and it got mad. Wow. Now there's a dog thudding on the floor. Terrible. Mix, mix, mix. Bake the bread. Bake, bake. I kind of thought the herb butter was for the bread, not. Add ingredients. Whoop. You almost made me lose, little dog. Please. Young man, if you don't mind. Steak dinner. Alright. I guess we technically don't need any cakes. We do have the steak dinner. This one's we're gonna give one to Tao, and then we're gonna eat the other two. Alright. Nice. Here we go. Something about making money from cooked fish. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, where is Tao now? He is probably in town with Hacian. Hello, Chappas. Hopefully he's in the restaurant or in the inn. He may not be though. He is not. Uh-oh.
It is
Yeah.
not unpleasant to see you. That's enough socializing for now.
Where's Tao? Okay, there's Aoni. Tao. Badger.
I've been thinking of you.
We haven't seen him in a while. Romaine calm. There's no gardening predicament I can't help you solve. I'd say it's time for me to get an award for all this farming. Why, you ask? Because I'm outstanding in my field.
Huh?
And having a real hankering for potato soup.
Oh,
Fortunately, I had to sell most of my potatoes this week. So I dropped some while practicing my juggling.
good talk.
Fun. Alright, where is Tao? Sometimes he's like wandering around and stuff, but I'm not sure exactly where he would. I'd hate to like wander around the whole city looking for him. I wonder if it would be better to just wait, find him later. But I made him a whole steak dinner. I want to find him. Trying to think what routes he normally walks along. Because while Hacian's in there, he just kind of wanders around. So, I'm sure he's somewhere. I just don't know where. And I don't think he's gone back to the homestead. Almost positive he's wandering the streets somewhere. I don't know. Oh, made it back into town. Not really that helpful, but we did. I wonder if he's off this way. Oh. How can it be so hard to find a dog? This is ridiculous. Also, he's not one of the ones that we can track on the map, so he's even harder to find. Your stream froze because you're watching a movie and didn't notice. Oh no! That's okay. We found out that Tao wants steak dinner, but now we can't find Tao. I was playing mental chess with Ion. The sun is quite aesthetically pleasing. I never saw it until Gina freed me from excess item storage. I only had the knowledge of it from the teaching module built into my runeworking, and from the whisperings passed on from the other Galdurs in my mind.
My Gina needs me. I've got so much to tell you.
I was so lost in my research, I almost didn't see you there. Can I ask you a question? Do you ever feel like a total fraud? Like if anyone found out how little you knew, they would laugh so hard that you could hear it in Bahari? Yeah. I'm so sorry. I know exactly how you feel. I can't help but think of how smug all the other apprentices will be if I fail here. They always said I only got into the academy because of who my dad is. I've been thinking lately. You might be right.
Be sure to come back soon.
So there's a couple options for who could be the new mysterious add-on that's coming on Tuesday. And I mean, it could be Henley's sister, who is like the Duchess of this area. It could be like the Magic Inquisition people here to arrest Reth. It could be a lot of people. So we don't know. It could be Ashura's son. That would be wild. Back from the war that they don't have anymore because there's no war going on. Wood, capital chic. Ooh. That is a bottle of wine. Not convince me. Just says large bottle. That's a wine bottle. I have 1,000 of them. I like that she has just a pumpkin. Like, her shop is decorated just like everybody else's. Where in the world is Tao? Can't have gone that far, right? Why isn't he here? I feel like nice moonwalking skills, bruh. I feel like I always see him showing up at the inn, but how did you moonwalk and disappear? Also, I thought he was holding a cup, but it's just the soup ladles he keeps in his apron, which is pretty great. I love him so. Alright. We don't know where Tao is. I legitimately don't have any idea. He's not one of the people that we can track down for some reason. So we may just have to wait until morning. Let's go talk to Becky. Really intense, always asking questions. Always wanted to chat about this and that. Kinda like Aoni. If you haven't had the time to shoot the breeze with him, you probably should. Both of you have that crazy fire type energy. Alright, he's gonna come in here and do his thing. He won't be in the underground yet. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go hang out in the underground, maybe work on the tower a little bit. See if we can make any progress whatsoever. It is kind of a platformy area, so it's not my area of expertise, but we can still give it a try. As I remember which thing it is. There's like a bunch of different arcade cabinets, and yeah. I want to try that, but I'm going to wait till the underground. Alright, there's those arcade cabinets, those are the regular ones. And then I think the tower is like hidden off by itself. Yeah, the tower. While we wait for the underground to get started, it'll take probably about 5 or 10 minutes. We'll give this a try. Yeah, whoosh. Alright, so the tower is just kind of this little, like, arcade style area where the idea is that you have to try your best to make it to the top of the tower and not fall down. Which I'm very good at falling down. I'm not so good at making it to the top of the tower. In fact, I've never made it to the top of the tower. We have a long way to go. I don't know if it like tracks how high you get or not. I know there's supposed to be like achievements or something related to it, or like accomplishments related to it, but I don't know for sure. Don't see it. Maybe not. Maybe there's not one. Maybe I am just silly. Also, what? Sorry. I was trying to see if there were... Maybe they're unofficial achievements. Maybe the achievements you get for the tower are like unofficial. Like the devs have them listed. I'll have to check it out later. Alright, do we go up and try to get through that? Do we go down and try to go under it? I think I'm gonna go up. Now in the outside world, it's like 7 p.m. So we still have a little ways to go. But... Oh, no, I missed. Dang it. Okay. That made our decision for us. I think that's the easier way to get through, but I don't know for sure. Right. Now this is a very thin thing, and we have to climb the wall. Ah, we followed somebody else's technique, so hopefully it doesn't steer us wrong. I am gonna try to get on top. I don't think it'll help us any, but it did work. Alright, this part is... Oh no, I lost! I've never been up there before. That was the highest we've ever gotten. Dang it. Okay. Alright. That's all I wanted to do with that. Dang. We were so close. Okay. I don't think the stuff goes on sale in the black market until like after 9 p.m. or something. We still have a little bit to wait, but that's okay. Dang it. That was the highest we've ever gotten. We've never gotten like onto that thing and up because the last time we got to it, I doubled back to try to go the other way. Didn't work. Alright. Is it live yet? Obviously, Reth's not going to be here yet. He's got stuff to do. Oh, something for sale. Rat. Okay, we still haven't gotten our bathtub to come back. And that's not the rug we wanted. So, dang it. Fine. At least we can use the lucky box. Now, I don't know for sure that using this lucky box over the other one causes this stuff to be in the prize pool, but that's what my brain believes, so that's what I keep doing. Wild garlic. Not what I needed. Okay. At least we got something, right? Now, if I played, like, literally every day, like I'm supposed to, because that's the point of dailies, then we probably would end up with those plushies eventually, because I really, really want that Ormu plush and that Kitsu plush, but I don't play every day. I should. It's an MMO. That's, like, the whole point. But I keep not doing it. Eventually. Eventually we'll get back into that habit. Little disappointed that Kaleri and Ashura are like that close to leveling up. So we may just try to finish that before we head out, but man, where are they that close? Also, where is Hodari? Is your dog with you yet, sir? Excuse me, sir. Where is your dog? Please tell me the tower's with you. Doesn't look like it. Also, I said Hodari, I meant Hoskin. Where is Tao? Get there. Is that Tao up there? It looked like it. I think it is. Alright. Easy peasy. Now, buddy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Give you a gift. Give you a steak dinner. Woof, woof. He hungrily licks his chops, ready to dig right in. Nice. So our friendship with Tao went up some. It's gonna be a while before level 3, I think. We're not even halfway there yet. And it's really difficult to figure out what he wants every day. So, cat provider. That's our level. The next one is something else. And then, of course, the final one gives us flesh. Nice. Alright, so Ashura and Kaleri should both be getting the next level of friendship in the morning. we'll just go do something, I guess. What are our unfinished tasks? I think just like the together stuff. So we could go find actual Hodari and not Hassian, whom I called Hodari, and see if he'll sell us Pallium, which we need. But we'll wait. Ooh. Oh, I like that combo. It's the wings with the little dress, and not the one that it comes with. To put wings on my character without having to wear the skimpy outfit. Oh, cool. Right. Getting distracted. I'm gonna make a cake. Oh. I don't have any flour? I thought I bought... Oh, I guess I didn't buy flour. I bought sugar. Darn. Let's ask people for flour. I have flour. We all actually get flour. I don't think anybody's around to give us flour, but... Okay. Alright. We do need to, like, recolor this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna mute. We'll just stick with what we have. We need to change this, but I don't remember what color we were gonna make the bathroom. I think we were gonna go for this like blue and white vibe. Then I guess we colored the toilet a different color. I don't know. We'll see. And then this room definitely needs something else because all the furniture is like kind of orangish, but not showing up enough. So it needs some more vibes. I don't know what though. Also, the difference in these two lighting fixtures is definitely kind of bugging me, but we'll see. The only other option would be to split this into two separate rooms. And obviously we can't like sell the large room, I don't think. So what I could do is I could turn this into like a medium-sized room and like lay it out differently, and this into a second one that also has a walkway. Or I can expand the kitchen somehow, where the whole thing is a kitchen and the dining room is off of it. I don't know. I like having the big walkway thing. And I don't know. That is changed. Wrong button. Mint control. Wallpaper. No. Oh yeah. This is still bugged. Because we can't change this right here. So if you use a large room, you'll have a large walkway. If you use a medium-sized room, you'll just have a regular doorway. Well, I guess technically no, because we did use the hallway to separate it, so it might be different. You place it, you place a medium one instead of putting a hallway between it. That might make the difference. I don't know. I just got a really shiver though. Oh, worms are done. Hello, worms. We're gonna sell the fertilizer. I probably shouldn't. Probably use it. We're gonna sell this. Probably use the fertilizer on this one that we're trying desperately to make it grow. Done. It is the most fertilized thing in the whole garden. So it's got a growth boost of 5. If it doesn't grow by 6 a.m., I don't know what will. Alright. Oh yeah, we need flour. Like, why aren't we making cake? And buy new flour. Okay, thankfully, even if Zeki is gone, you can use his shop till and buy things. So, very handy. You don't have to wait till he's open again. 5 Polyans ahead of you. Thanks for waiting. We'll be home soon. If it would ever load. It took a while. No way. Alright. We've got a lot of quests to do that are not really in my list of desires. Okay. Alright. Now I don't think Kaleri will be up past midnight.
Have you
Talk to
seen
Ellie.
anything suspicious? I'm not convinced you're truly yourself at the moment.
She's not convinced we're truly ourselves at the moment. Okay.
Yes, human?
Perhaps I may be of assistance.
I must
You may
return
not.
to my Gina.
I must return to my Gina. Alright. How did I miss buying flour? It was the cheapest thing I could have bought. Oops. We'll just do it. I was gonna sell one of them, but honestly, I'll just keep it. Catalyzing Keeper. Oh. So we need to finish the mask quest. We need to finish the chef quest, which hopefully finish very soon. We're gonna go, basically we're gonna go make some cake, and then we're gonna go find Ashura. Either first thing in the morning, or as soon as it's, you know, midnight, which is very soon. Probably should have stayed in town. But we're gonna find Ashura, hopefully finally turn over to level 4 in friendship, but we'll see. For now, cake time. I hope that it didn't just mess me up. Make this. Make a frosting. Somebody outside decided that the best thing for them to do would be to drive down the street honking their horn. So that was weird. I need to just make this sugar mix. 2, 3, 4. Right. Frosting, we only need 1 of. And then we need 2 more batters to make the cake layer. Cake batter times 2. So I can see where this would get a little tedious to do this like all the time. But what used to happen is people used to have cake parties, which would allow them to just all get together and each person would do a different task. And it caused them to be able to just knock it out real fast. So one person would be like making a bunch of fruit frosting, another person would be making a bunch of different things, and they could just make cake. And then you would bake, go to the next one, bake, go to the next one, bake. And these only take a couple seconds, so it's not like it's a long process, but still. I collected the cake, but I was too busy turning off and on the light. I like having the lights because then I can see, but apparently the game doesn't care if I need lights or not. But yeah, I have a feeling that what they probably did is they had a bunch of people making the cakes. Like one person would start it, and then somebody would be standing there ready to pop a cake in the oven. Because as long as one of your partners makes the thing, you can use it. So then you have somebody who was the cake jellier. I don't know why it's a mixing motion, but it is. Did I forget to make a frosting? Oh, I guess I did. Somehow. Weird. Now, thankfully, it only takes us about 3-ish minutes to actually make the cake, start to finish. So I imagine if you were making this with a bunch of people, it would be a lot easier. So we're gonna go ahead and eat a steak dinner. We have a 300 focus, very nice. I think we'll go ahead and make one more cake. Star quality when you can, and go from there. I think the only thing in our inventory that's star quality, unfortunately, is the blueberries. So we don't really have star quality of anything else. Make ours. Make. Please. It was a little dicey. It looked like we were mixing up dirt. I don't know what's happening. Okay, interesting. That's kind of how you make frosting, yeah. What is happening? I'm glad that the sweet leaf is green because that just kind of amuses me for some reason. Okay, we make cake batter. We're gonna make the 3 frostings. Basically just boom, 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 back to back to back to back. So we've got our frosting. We have cake batter. And now we need the jellied frosting. We need 3 of. Ooh, star quality on that one. And that one. Yeah. Our fruit frosting may be the thing that makes this a star quality cake. Heck yeah. All right. Pop it in the oven. Oh, it said star quality batter. Interesting. I didn't think we had star quality batter, but maybe. 2, 1. Fetch. Cake layer number 2. Nope, they came out regular. Okay. I don't know what we could have done to make them star quality unless we had like star quality sweet leaf, which would take a lot of harvesting. That's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, we'll prep right here. Mix, 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 mix. Aw, it didn't come out star quality. Interesting. Even though we have the jellied stuff, it didn't come out star quality. Interesting. Maybe if we had like star quality of the. Oh well, that came out star quality. What the heck? Cool. But also, what? Stop turning off, please. Interesting. Go ahead and sell both sets of cake. Gives it $1,000. So these used to be worth a lot more. Now they're only $220, but still. 147, 220, decent. $1,000. Why not? Ashura is not awake. We will continue making cake. That was an unintentional rhyme, but I'm sticking by it. Mix, 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 mix. Would be easier with other people. Well, I say easier. It would be faster with it. But thankfully, the cake gives you enough time to actually make it, whereas some recipes, you're down to your last few seconds before you're actually done with it. The cake gives you 5 minutes. That's a long time to make a cake. All right, mix up the frosting. Mix up the cake batter. We're just flying through it now. We kind of have a rhythm going. It's basically just a lot of holding the mouse, because mixing requires you to just hold the mouse. So, making whatever it tells me to make. Right, fruit frosting. Yummy, yummy. That's not how that goes. But, still. So unfortunately, I don't think I can time it out well enough that we frost one while a cake is baking. So that's why we keep just baking it and going. My fear is that if I went to go frost a cake while this only had 10 seconds in the oven, it wouldn't work very well. Although it does give you some time before it actually burns. Come on, let me bake. I don't know. Select. Right, add the frosting, prep the cakes. Did that out of order. And also accidentally touched the touchpad, so it kind of freaked out on me. Oh, you're star quality this time. Okay. But the cake wasn't. Huh? Okay. So we had star quality fruit stuff, fruit frosting, and non-star quality cake layers. And last time they weren't star quality when they became jellied cake, but then this time they were. Last time we got star quality cake, this time we didn't. Also, there's only 2 layers in that cake, but we make 3 layers for the quest. But hey, cooking's level 10! Nice. Nice. We got a bronze cooking trophy. Now we can earn accomplishments in cooking. What are they? Cook meals, cook star quality meals, and cook together. That's exciting. I wonder what it lets you buy. I've already forgotten what it's supposed to let you buy. Already completely forgotten. Turn it. Why wouldn't you give me my cake? Why do I only get the 1 star quality? See, this one's 156 because we used high quality ingredients, and this one is 147 because we didn't. Basically, if you have everything that you can possibly have at star quality, it gives you better bonus. Alright, we're gonna put the flour away just to up it in. And I did see your message about being on your computer now, but I didn't know what that meant. But cool. Alright, so 4 in the morning. Ashura won't be awake till 9. One last little check, make sure there's no weeds or anything else. Miss anything? Okay, cool. Make sure it's all good before 6 a.m. Oh, I'm low on butter and on flour. Darn. Picked a drum. There's a drum under this table that I'm using. Not very comfortable. Oh, all I have is apples. I could make all kinds of stuff. And I forget who wanted chapa asada tacos. Somebody wanted. I don't know. Apple, potato soup. He wanted this shimmer fin. He wants all kinds of stuff. We've done. Oh, he wanted it. He wanted chapa asada tacos, regular Cernic Anters, or an Azure Chapate. Do we have any of that already? He's not going to be awake yet, but we can at least prepare. Go. Ah, Azure Chapate. Nice. We want to get the max friendship that we can out of him. We bake another cake. I feel like we should. I feel like we should do... Well, no, because we don't have all the ingredients. Heading. I guess we can't bake a cake. Oops. I'm turning off that light. Oh yeah, sushi. We don't have any rice. We can't make it. Excuse- Guess we can go clear out the bushes if we're waiting for the time to change over. I really expected that to go in the first, like, swing. Didn't expect it to take 2 swings. Also, we weren't able to loot the other one because it's, like, in the building. Maybe we can loot it from the inside. Can't get it. I also really thought that when we created that room, it was going to take those away. Okay. Can't reach it from inside the building either. Oh, yes we can. It's in the wall. Huh. Okay. Yay, plant fiber. Right. Ditch that stuff. Sure, all of our smelters are doing what they're supposed to be doing. 100 of those. Those. That's not doing anything. There is that one. Grab those. Pretty heavy buzz that one just did. Polyum, make another polyum bar. Off at. I guess there's nothing really else to do before the time flips over. I guess we could just cook regular meals. These are easy. There we go. It requires a fish, spices, garlic, veggies. I don't really want to start with. Oh, do I not have any other veggies? Okay. I have a fire outside. What if I just grill some steaks? I wonder if these count. Grilled meat. Grilled oyster. I think grilled oyster. If these count towards the quest, then this will probably be the way that we do just like stuff. Pretty fast. And all we have to do is stand here and grill it. And we got a star quality. Nice. Now we'll do a campfire fish. Oh, I should have paid attention to which fish it was going to pick. Because I think our thundering eel is in the main storage and not in the locked storage. Okay, good. It didn't take our thundering eel. Which we don't need necessarily, but he is the most rare thing that we have. So I'm trying to keep some of our rarer fish from being turned into regular stuff. Way. I'm gonna put them in the lockbox. Hide them in there. And then we're also hiding some star quality ones so that we can try to turn them into regular, like in our house type stuff. I'd hate to lose the thundering eel for a lot of nonsense. Oh. Here, Cece. So I don't want to make it weird, but I'm like really, really proud of you and how far you've come to the chef. Ugh, there. You even got it in writing. Anyways, if you want to stop by, I've got something exciting for you. As long as you promise not to acknowledge this letter in any way, shape, or form when you come. In fact, it's probably best for everyone if you burn this after reading. Aww. Okay, so it did not, in fact, cause our thing to sprout instantly. So we can't just harvest everything in one go. Which is a shame, but not entirely unexpected, I guess. And there are apples. The apple tree has grown. Everything seems to have grown. Go ahead and... Oh! Need to do I didn't mean to do that. Ah, I had a whole plan, and I messed it up. Messed it up real hard. Alright, it's okay. We've got extras, I guess. Oh, man. My whole plan was that I was gonna have it to where everything was growing at once, and now I've completely destroyed that. And while I should say, I might as well just pick it all and go from there. No. Toss that in there, because I have a couple extra seeds. Darn it. I can't believe I did that. It was an absolute misclick, and couldn't have happened at a worse time. Alright, let's drop those in there. This lily. Not really. We don't need it. Because the idea is that I want to have our focus all the way up, harvest everything at once, and replant everything, so that maybe, hopefully, we can just have a bunch of stuff to sell and make a bunch more money. Because for the tub that we want, we needed about $7,000 or $8,000, and then there was a rug that I really liked that was really big that I was thinking of putting in our bathroom that is also $7,000, $8,000. Darn. Okay, time to go find Kaleri and Ashura, and hope that just a little chitty chat will get us what we need. Now, of course, if we talk to Reth, he's just going to talk about us reaching level 10 and cooking, so that's not going to be much, but I was really hoping that we could do the chef stuff, you know? And if not, if for some reason it doesn't let us get the last little bit, then we'll make that our first thing next time. Ooh, somebody completed an item request. If you're looking for new releases, try going elsewhere. This library is dedicated to the works that have stood the test of time. Nice, we're a co-cataloger. There's no material in the world finer than silk. We use it to make bookmarks, book jackets, and even book pages.
I'll let you know if we get any new books in.
Nice. Which means we will have a quest for her next time we spool it all up. And then, of course, once we roll our friendship over with Ashura, either he will immediately become our chef, or we'll have a quest to complete. So, if we have a quest to complete, then we'll just save it for next time. And if he's good to go, then, you know, he's not awake yet. Just a little bit longer. We'll go talk to Reth in the meantime. He's on his way to work, like a responsible young man. He's probably, like, zoned out because he doesn't sleep at night, but, you know, he's on his way to work.
You came to see me?
Julie brings a tear to my eye.
What?
If you asked me when you first came stumbling out of the spiraling void if you had what it took, I would have been like, who are you? And then I would have said, yeah, probably. Cece looks like someone who can cook, and boy, can you.
Oh.
So I'd like to formally invite you to join the Chef's Guild. It's a very exclusive club. Just you and me and the thousands of pies in the guild store. Speaking of stores, now I can start using these sweet medallions. You'll get them from doing weekly cooking challenges or cooking in general. I've got all sorts of cool stuff you can trade them for, like, we'll just take a look. Nice. Alright, what can we get with medallions? We can buy food. We can buy a tray to display things on. We can buy a stand. Yeah, not much. That's okay.
I'm glad you gave me a chance.
Okie-yokes. Sorry, our mouse got locked in place, so gotta do. That is still a pretty frequent occurrence, is if you have a store open, sometimes it'll lock your mouse and you won't be able to turn. But it's an easy fix. You just open the menu and it takes care of itself. Are you awake yet? Okay, good. Hey, Dad.
No, let's catch up.
What can I do for you? Why are you so far away now? Yeah. How do you think I could improve the inn? Already perfect, better food, bigger rooms. Already perfect. The wife would have loved to hear that. I don't work on things much around here. I'd like to leave it the way she did. It makes me feel like she's still here, making an impact. When I go out fishing, I'm hoping for a silver salmon. They make the best
See you
sashimi.
tomorrow. I I was hoping you'd stop by.
Wait,
You
can I
gave
not
me
ask
some
him to be
things
my
to
ship?
think
I can't ask him to be my ship? Is it because it wants Tish to be my ship, or...
Good to see you again. You take care now.
Aw, I want to ask him to be my ship. Because we asked him too early? Go find Tish, and let's see if we can ask her and then take it back. See if maybe that triggers it. I have a feeling we have to complete the level 4 quest. We're gonna take ourselves home real quick. Oh. Maybe we'll have stuff on our plot. Maybe we won't. We'll see. We did level up 2 friendships, so we might have a letter and we might have a person. You never know. There's not 2 Palians ahead of me getting to my own house. Come on now. That's silly. Okay, no people. No mail. Darn. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to save that for next time. I am gonna go ahead and hop off because I've been streaming for a very long time. Despite this particular stream session, right now only being about an hour and a half. I am gonna go ahead and log off. Sadly, I really was hoping that we were gonna get the Shep stuff done today, but as you can see, nothing's changed. So we're gonna do that the next time we play, which will be next weekend. I may be putting out a stream schedule for next week that's a little different than normal. If so, you'll see it on Twitter or Discord, and if not, then we'll just be live our normal days. So, but with Thanksgiving, it makes it a little difficult to actually do what it is that we need to do. So, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you have a restful, relaxing rest of your day. I hope you get a snack if you need it. I hope you remember to hydrate because it's good for your brain and your body, like I'm gonna do because I'm very dehydrated right now. I've been talking way too much. Anywho, I hope I'll see you all again real soon. Bye!